The Swaziland National Council of Arts and Culture says it is ready to promote and educate tourists on the Swazi way of life as well as on Swazi culture during this year's Swaziland International Trade Fair and the Reed Dance ceremony. This was said by the Arts and Culture CEO Stanley Dlamini during an interview with Swazi TV.
Coming weekend will be a busy one in the country with the Reed Dance ceremony taking place as well as the Swaziland International Trade Fair. The CEO of the Swaziland National Council of Arts and Culture, Stanley Dlamini, sees this as a perfect opportunity for the arts and culture to educate tourists about the Swazi culture and customs as well as showcasing the Swazi art. He confirms that they will be at the trade fair where Swazi artists will host gigs as well as being part of the Reed Dance ceremony.
With culture, we have a sponsor by the name of Coban Build, which is a hardware based in Manzini and as well as numerous stores around the country. Now, we started this past weekend where we are making a selection of teams that will participate in the finals at the trade fair. We have teams from Dlamini, which some of you know it as Sepaka, and we have teams from Lutano Regiment. They will be competing at the National Trade Fair at Mavoso during the show. We want to request everyone who has a team, whether it's Sepaka or Lutano, to register because we have opened a registration for the next 4 days. So everyone who owns a team must register in readiness for the competition at the National Trade Fair. So we will be having a culture competition at the trade fair. And secondly, our office will also be based at the trade fair during this coming weekend. We will have exhibitions of our programs within the Ministry of Sports, Culture and Youth Affairs. So our programs, there are so many. They range from culture days to Imimemo, other programs like the Golgoli program. As you came here, I was talking to another gentleman whom we have given a project and a program to do, which is collecting all the traditional Swazi stories. So we'll be playing all those at the National Trade Fair. But also we will also be hosting several gigs. Our associations, in particular the artists will be involved in the performances at the trade fair.
Dlamini says the Sadak Fashion Show is a platform to sell to other countries clothes made of traditional regalia. For Swazi TV News, I'm Kiani Msibi, Manzini.